finally to announce that we have joining us Meaghan Zemba, Jacob Sanchez.
And hold on. Before we get into anything, I want all of you to know this is the guy that has been making me make you wait for the past, like, however many days, weeks, months I've been telling you, oh, something's coming. So I just want to throw that out there.
He dropped a seed in my ear at INDSUTRIAL back in September. So I thought it was going to happen before this year, and then when it didn't happen, I was just like, oh, maybe he was just being nice to me and just kidding around.
Maybe he was polite.
Yeah, he was just being polite.
Is this like a rant video?
I thought this was the roast. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, you know, I think in manufacturing and in life, you get to see people that really match, like, what's purposeful about your life and, like, the impact we want to make on people along the way. And I just have had such a great opportunity in our whole team, industrial marketing, industrial studios, industrial marketer, our whole family, the industrial family. When we find people that are purpose-driven and just innately care about something, we really want to give them a platform. And we've got a chance to meet at creators events, at like different things around the country. And I just found that people are like, with no like request for anything in return, they give to manufacturing. And, you know, just to start with you, Meaghan, we just saw in you someone who's purpose-driven. You're so passionate about giving a platform to women and young girls and students and just anyone as a connector and giving them a path so they can see someone that they want to be like, just like you. And that, we saw that, you know, when we got together working at the IMTS Plus Creators Lounge.
I saw that with Industrial as well, too, and that's why I was really excited to work with you all at the Creators Lounge at IMTS, because every single one of your team members is passionate and they're very compassionate as well too. And every single person here in Nashville has been like, hey, how are you doing? Do you need anything? How can I help? And just willing to roll up their sleeves and do the work and provide great content that, you know, delights people as well too. And I think our core values really align with one another, and the fact that you enjoy storytelling.
Those were two of our core values, by the way.
They did not pay me to say that.
No.
To be honest, but no, like just the fact that you enjoy storytelling and doing it in a high quality way. I think that's important too, because I'm a natural storyteller. That's what's going to get the next generation really excited about this sector and want to come and join and make things with their hands and just be part of something that we as Americans can be proud of again. So I'm just really excited to see my video is not going to suck anymore, which is really exciting because they're great. But I mean, the quality, like you all know, I'm not a tech person at all. I'm a tech writer, but behind the camera, I struggle. It's a challenge. So I'm really excited to have that help as well too, and just the flow of ideas that your team brings to the table too. Like it's so fun to listen to you all, you know, challenge one another and brainstorm and come up with some of these great ideas. Some of them seem really far-fetched and crazy, but then you just go for it and it comes out amazing. So I'm super excited. I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome. So I think for Meaghan and for folks out there that know Meaghan, we really thought that our relationship should start, you know, just feeling being part of a family, but really it's about like promoting your mission with Mavens of Manufacturing and to give you a platform. So like, you know, we were very blessed. We've been able to grow. We've been here for quite some time. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's not about all those things we try to work for. It's like the impact on other people's lives along the way. So we're actually just investing in your business. And that's really what we're doing. We're actually having a great relationship so that everything we do is to let you have your business, have your vision. So our unique relationship is to really grow Meaghan and help you grow Mavens of Manufacturing. That's your business, that's your brand. And we think this is a model where organizations, manufacturers need to, you know, like support students, support, you know, young people, support, you know, technology and creating perceptions out there. So really, I'm just so excited. And when we were in Michigan at the creators event there, you know, I think we ended it, and I think what I came away with is like, man, we need to invest in these folks. And so man, you know, it was just a long journey, but we're here. So
real quick too, before we switch over to me, I wanted to say something on Mavens real quick. It is your business and it is what you do professionally to make money, But at the end of the day, for what you do for your life, that's some people's passions. Like seeing Meaghan's is also their life. So what we're doing here isn't just trying to help you better your business and have you make more money to keep your life going. Obviously, we want that. We love you. But at the end of the day, seeing Meaghan, seeing what it is, sets other people's goals. It sets other people's lives.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's what Industrial invests in, is what it does to change the people, not just the company.
Yeah.
So.
And that's one of the things I'm truly excited for, because over the last few months, I've had little girls, like 9, 10 years old, watching Meaghan's with their dad, with their mom, commenting on my content and really getting excited, asking their parents, hey, can I try welding for the first time? Or can I do CNC machining? Like, that's what gets me really excited, is to have these little girls get really excited and confident to try something that we normally wouldn't encourage them to do. So
it's just when you see someone at a show and like 5, 6 young women, still in high school, come up to you and say, like, we came here to see you.
Yeah.
Like, that's really everything we say actually in action. So this is kind of a team of challengers that's challenging manufacturers to actually do something about it. So we want to really move from not just talking about it, but putting our words into action, investing in the people. And so we know the challenges, but it's really, we just got to keep, staying hard and diligent and, be hard at work at it. So on that note, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Our journey started again.
For 5 minutes at IMTS.
Yeah. That was a very eventful, important moment, and in this year will be 20 years of our history, and you came up and you're like, I just want to meet you, and there was like super high energy, and we're like, I was like, guys, we gotta watch this guy. He's just so passionate, talking about
right away
everything.
like a tornado.
Like tornado, and like, what just happened? And you're one of the folks I don't know, did we interview you in the IMTS Bus Graders Lounge?
No, that was the thing. So that was when I first met Meaghan too, and so when I went by, she was doing her thing, and our whole thing at IMTS, whenever we'd see each other, it'd be like, hi Meaghan, hi Jacob, and keep going, and she was in her interview.
And
I like waved real quick, and I kept walking, and she would stop what she was saying, she was like, hi Jacob! And then that's when some of your team was like, who the heck's that guy?
Yeah. So we that chatter started, and we just started a relationship and getting to know each other.
Because it really started with how too.
Yeah.
Like
we casted you as the host for MSC's.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, you guys still didn't know me. You were still trying to get to know me. And Jim Olin was like, hey, he's like, I want to jump on a call with you real quick. Jump on a call. He's like, yeah, it's going to be a video audition, so I'm going to hit record. And I was like, I don't even know you yet. I was like, what are you talking about?
No romance, nothing.
Throws you in the fire.
Not even dinner.
So we did that one, we did a second one, and then I got picked and started getting to work with the team more, and then we started talking more, and you started getting to hear about some of my passions for FIRST Robotics. I go to a lot of high school and colleges, and I help teach the teachers, or I help do community service for them and create for them. You started seeing like the interviews that I do, and you're like, why does this kid have so much content? Like, what does he do?
And that was like really inspirational, and our reason for being, why we exist, is to better those who design, make, and move the world, right? Ooh. And that came from like my belief that you've got to make people better for having known or worked with you. And so, we're designing things, like watches. But everything we have and we make, it's made by someone. Engineers create things that never existed before. It's the coolest thing ever. We actually make them, we manufacture them in so many ways, and we move them to market. We're marketing, we're logistically doing transport. So it's really a metaphor for, at the end of the day, you all are purpose-driven, and in meeting you, Jacob, you talked to me about that, because we want folks to have their own platform and their own purpose-driven life. And you had me at the moment where you said, I want to really be this Gen Z person, bringing that perspective. By the way, he's actually coming on board as a full-time employee because he brings that application engineering. You're an application engineer.
Yeah, application engineer, CNC machinist, programmer, robot guy, all of it.
We are industrial. That's kind of one of our key things, where we live and work where folks do, But it's really more than that. It's like the passion and giving and being a judge at First Robotics, like cheering and mentoring people on, and bringing that passion for the industry and the story it's been super important. And even for you to say, hey, like, what happens when, like you have gray hair like me as the, this is where Jacob had me goes, I want to give it up, and I want to give it up to the next. His purpose was to give it to someone else. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so in line with like our purpose and our vision and our culture. And the core values that I think we're going to try to do is just really do goodwill. This is the goal. We're going to create great content. We're going to be really collaborating. We're going to be supporting tons of creators of original manufacturing content. We have very strong strategic partners like the Association for Manufacturing Technology, so you'll see more on that. But we're here to really better those who design, make move the world. So you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm super ready.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I say it all the time. We say it every show, but like I've been excited for like forever.
We have a show to go to. I'm ready.
We do.
Nashville Assembly Show South. This is about to be awesome. And this is just the
getting out
first step of all of us working together,
Yes.
getting after it, showing the industry what industrial strength marketing is all about.